Ah, the movies, one of America's favorite pastimes. One of my favorite pastimes is actually movie scores, or the music that sets up the movie. When we start talking about Path 1, we're going to talk about something called a movie theme. If you think of the word theme, you think of something that represents something else, like a TV show theme, or in this case, a movie theme. A movie theme can represent the entire work as a whole, or it can even represent a character, a place, or an idea. How appropriate it is to talk about Star Wars in preparation for the new movie coming out on December 17th, let's take a look at this universe for a second. In the Star Wars movieverse, we have over 6 movies, soon to be 7, that span over many years. And throughout the entire series, composer John Williams has used different themes to represent people, places, and ideas. For example, take Darth Vader. Everybody knows Darth Vader's theme. Sing it with me. Da 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 da. That theme represents him and the entire Empire. There's also themes for people like Han Solo and Princess Leia. There's a love theme. There's also a theme for the Jedi, and there's also a theme for the Rebels. Each theme represents each character so that whenever you hear it, you instantly think of that character. It also means something different too, especially when you consider literature. When you study theme in a language arts class, you're looking at the overarching message that the author is trying to convey. So in Star Wars, they basically deal with the fight of good versus evil. And what is the main theme? That good will always triumph over evil. Harry Potter universe, the overarching theme is that love will always win over evil. They basically express that in all 7 books, or 8 movies. Theme in this summer blockbuster? Basically, man shouldn't play around as God. Man shouldn't try to make dinosaurs, otherwise the dinosaurs go crazy and chase you all around the park. Oh, and don't try running around in high heels for 3 hours. Music can have themes too. You ever heard a piece of music and basically just have figured out what the composer was going for? It makes you feel something, just by listening to it. A really great movie composer should try to incorporate a character's traits and characteristics into their theme so that when you hear the theme, it automatically makes you think of that person. The theme can also contain tone and mood. A mood is a feeling that you can feel. So if you take a look at the picture in front of you, you see a girl expressing different moods. So music can express all of these moods, and it should. Because throughout a course of an entire film, you're going to be seeing a lot of different moods from a lot of different people. There's one more thing to talk about for Path 1, and that's presentation. When a film composer begins to think about how he wants his pieces to sound, he's got to think about what instruments he wants to use. This may seem like an obvious answer, but in fact it really isn't. Film composers can choose any instrument for any kind of film, but that's the brilliance of it. The really great composers choose the best instruments to relay what they want to get out of the film. For example, a lot of composers use a full orchestra, as seen here. However, some composers use digital instruments because they give a completely different sound. Others use smaller groups, or they might even use samples of other songs, like in the recent film Guardians of the Galaxy. Get ready to do these 3 challenges during Path 1 of Quest 4. Good luck!